प्यारे दोस्तों, आदाब। आज की वीडियो में हम जो न्यूज़ आइटम्स उठा रहे हैं जो पब्लिश हुए थे 10 नवंबर 1999, 10 नवंबर 1989। ये न्यूज़ आइटम है। पहला हेडलाइन, इंडिफिनिट कर्फ्यू क्लैम्प्ड, आर्मी कॉल्ड आउट इन अनंतनाग। डिटेल्स हैं, indefinite curfew was clamped in this town by the district administration this morning following some incidents of stone pelting by groups of youth who were trying to enforce हड़ताल। दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम इसी रोज़ पब्लिश हुआ था 10 नवंबर 1989। यह है 45 इंजर्ड इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर clashes. 45 people were injured, including some policemen, in clashes between some stone pelting mobs and the police in some localities of Srinagar. In Anantnag township, one person was seriously injured and sharp damaging in a powerful bomb explosion at Dragjan near Dalgate, Srinagar. More than 25 people, including some policemen, were injured in a clash in various parts of Srinagar, while 20 people were reported to have been injured in Anantnag. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश्ड ऑन द 11th नवंबर 1989। ये हैं several injured in Srinagar, petrol bomb hurled on police, mobs tear gassed, blasted in Daba, warning shots fired, हड़ताल इन बारामूला। डिटेल्स हैं, बॉम्ब एक्सप्लोजन्स एंड इंसिडेंट्स ऑफ स्टोन पेल्टिंग पेट्रोल। ये हैं बॉम्ब एक्सप्लोजन्स एंड इंसिडेंट्स ऑफ स्टोन पेल्टिंग पार्शल हड़ताल मार्केड द डे इन दिस कैपिटल सिटी टुडे, with police opening warning shots in the air at several places in downtown to disperse the violent crowds. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश हुआ था इसी दिन। यह है 11 नवंबर 1989। नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफिस ransacked, Anantnag mob tear gassed, army out, curfew imposed. Curfew was reimposed in this strife-torn town when unruly mobs went on rampage and indulged in large-scale violence this morning. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम इसी रोज़ पब्लिश हुआ था 11th नवंबर 1989। शबीर being shifted to Jammu today. People's League's Supremo Shabir Ahmad Shah is being shifted to Jammu as part of the elaborate security arrangements being made by the authorities in connection with the increase in the activities of militants in the Kashmir Valley. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश on 12th November 1989, Srinagar College building ransacked, CID official shot at by militants, hurt seriously, police firing to disperse mob. Details हैं, panic gripped Chota Bazar and Kanikadal localities this evening as unidentified militants opened fire on an intelligence personnel resulting in serious injuries. The injured has been identified as Abdur Rashid Tili in mid-30s. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश्ड ऑन 12th नवंबर 1989। Border Security Force replaces Army. Violence continues in Anantnag. National Conference, DC office ransacked. Details हैं, pitched battles were fought between slogan shouting crowds and the police in this trouble-torn town early this morning when the authorities relaxed curfew restrictions. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 12th नवंबर 1989। ये हैं Qayyum justifies poll boycott in Kashmir. The state Janta Dal president, Mr. Abdul Qayyum, has alleged that the people of Kashmir Valley have revolted against the ruling coalition government of Congress and National Conference and decided to boycott the forthcoming elections. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम ऑन द सेम डे दैट इज 12 नवंबर 1989 पब्लिश हुआ था। हड़ताल इन बदरवा किश्तवाड़। Bhadrawa and Kashmir towns of the remote district of Doda observed complete and peaceful hartal today on the calls given by different organizations. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 14 नवंबर 1989 वैली रॉक्ड बाय ब्लास्ट्स, houses, vehicles damaged. At least four powerful explosions took place at different places in the valley, two of them in the South Kashmir, where an incident of arsons was also reported during the last 24 hours. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 14 नवंबर 1989 पीपल्स लीग objects to shifting of Shabir. People's League has strongly objected to government action of taking the party's Supremo Shabir Ahmad Shah to some unknown destination from Hari Niwas complex in Srinagar, where he, along with his colleague Naeem Ahmad Khan, had been lodged after their detention in September last. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम published on the same date, that is 14th November 1989, militants' father spurns money, cautions people. Abdul Kabir Sheikh, father of top-ranking militant leader Abdul Hamid Sheikh, who was seriously injured in an encounter with the police, has cautioned the people against those who were collecting money on his and his son's behalf. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 15 नवंबर 1989 bid to blow up Katra bound bus. A major disaster was averted when a powerful explosive device was detected and diffused before it could blow into pieces the Punjab Roadways bus in which it was planted. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था इसी दिन दैट इज़ 15 नवंबर 1989 ये हैं कॉल फॉर ऑब्जर्विंग द बर्थ सेंटिनरी ऑफ जवाहरलाल नेहरू एज ब्लैक डे evoked near total response in the city and some other parts of the valley. News item published on the same day, that is 15th November 1989. ये हैं notwithstanding the government claim of providing adequate security and protection to voters who want to exercise their right to voters, all the valley are scared by the threat of Kashmiri militants who have given a call for boycotting the poll. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 16 नवंबर 1989 पावरफुल ब्लास्ट इन मुजाहिद मंजिल श्रीनगर bid to blow up National Conference headquarters in Srinagar. National Conference activists fired upon. Suspected militants today made an attempt to blow up the historic Mujahid Manzil Srinagar headquarters of the ruling National Conference. Unidentified militants also opened fire on a National Conference activist identified as Gula Ahmad in Tarabal, Srinagar. न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश्ड ऑन 17 नवंबर 1989 ये हैं 24 hurt in Shupian bus blast. Militants gunned down one in Srinagar. Explosions damage PWD census offices also. And alleged police informer was shot dead by militants in broad daylight near Batmano locality, while 24 persons sustained injuries, 5 of them seriously, following a powerful bomb explosion inside a Spain-bound passenger bus this evening. 3 unidentified youth went to the tailoring shop of Abdul Rashid Murtu in Batamalu and was fired and was declared dead by doctor. दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम जो पब्लिश हुआ था 17 नवंबर 1989 ट्रक शॉप बर्न्ड 75 इंजर्ड police firing, tear gassing as violence erupts in Sopore. Details are large-scale violence broke out in upper town of Sopore in North Kashmir today as groups of youth came out on the streets protesting against widespread communal rights in the country. News item published on the same day, that is 17th November 1989. One killed in Srinagar violence. In an unabated violence which continued to rattle the city, one person was killed or 70 injured. Anantnag observed day's strike today. One person sustained bullet injuries when police fired in Rishi Mahla locality to chase away violent mobs. A government jeep damaged in blast. A report from cross-firing between the police and militants in Batmana locality was also reported. ये है दूसरा न्यूज़ आइटम पब्लिश्ड ऑन द सेम डे दैट इज 17th November 1989. Bus hijacked, blown up in Kashmir. Two Kashmiri militants today hijacked a state road transport bus and blew it up near Tangmarg after asking the passengers and the bus crew to get down. Firing at a police contingent, bomb blast in a house of a Muslim religious leader, and brick battling at a few places on the first death anniversary of the Pakistan's General Ziaul Haq today. A complete hartal was observed in Kashmir Valley. The day started with a powerful blast in the old house of Mufti Bashiruddin. It is believed that the house of the Mufti Bashiruddin was a target because his son, Mufti Nasir, was admitted to the Congress a few months ago. In yet another incident, a bomb exploded in Kangan town about 30 kilometers from here, श्रीनगर. साथियों, इसी के साथ आज के इस वीडियो में न्यूज़ आइटम जो रखे हैं, दूसरा वीडियो आपके सामने ले आएंगे. तब तक आदाब, शुक्रिया.